Alright, it feels like it's been ages since I actually did this thing. Am I talking right now? I should be. I forgot I did not have anything in the background. So let me change that. But hey there, Ricky, how you doing? What music should I put? Let's go with... I think Regalia was fine. Damn, I feel like putting on fucking Star Wars because I've been watching a bunch of lore. Oh, what? What to put on? I wonder if this is gonna give me some issues. I'm curious about this one. Alright. Let me set up my phone so I can see chat and also read it, since I am trying not to use my glasses. But as the title suggests, I'm doing last minute stuff. Because it is a boost week, or it's gonna disappear. There is still a boost week going on, but after maintenance, it's going to poof. It's gonna go bye-bye. Just made a crash TMG. Congrats, Ricky. I still need to make my last unit, and I think I have everything I need for it. It's just that I'm going to have to farm a couple of extremes to see if I can get it to drop naturally. Now, I can technically solo it, it's just that I have to use my katana along with my rifle. Oh yeah, I was also trying to do some other crap with this thing. Is this... I got this as a drop? Where did I get this? Yeah, I got a good chunk of 15 stars. Eggs. So yeah, I got 2 craft stones and I don't know what to do with them. Well, I know what I need to do with them. It's just that I have 2 of these damn things. So I got a stone in here. Yeah, I got one here. And then I got one over here. And I completed this too. I do need to collect it. Although I don't need to worry about it because it's going to expire at the end of January. In terms of returners, I just need 1. And let me get my gun slash too. But not only that, like, it's also grind 0 cost, so what I would want to do is take advantage of that, do some summoner stuff, grinding stuff, class transfers here and there. The character. It's been a while since I've seen this. Oh. Good time to extract those rainbow intents or skilled intent 2 from XQ4. Wait, hold up. Are those weapons? Yeah, I forgot that skilled intent 2 is gonna be something. How much is that? I have it on my main weapon. I did get it. You can't sell 14. You can't sell 15 star, but you can technically move it. Let's see, can I just... No, that's not it. Okay, it's not allowing me to do that. Those weapons drop from XQ and 15 stars, so they can't be traded. You can't trade them, but you can technically move them to a 13 star, 14 star. Which is something I do need to strat. What is this? Profound Darkness? I did earn a profit. A bit of a profit from this Affix week. What is this? Guild Intent... Yeah, Skilled Intent 2? Okay, so it's selling rough around that much. I think it is a common drop, so it's not going to be as expensive, but if you do have a lot of them and you're not using it, you could sell them. And what I'm going to do is do this. Jesus, a capsule? Well, Rainbow Intent makes sense. Because it's that... Well, Rainbow Intent is... It should be that ability that boosts a red petal flash, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Yeah, it's this thing, Rainbow's Intent. I got Rainbow's Exhilaration on one of them. But dang, 20 mil. Wait, 20 mil? Wasn't it a bit higher though? Or is it just me? S2's Guild Intent 2 is a bit more expensive versus... Yeah, it's most likely due to the fact that it's harder to get. Hey there, ECU. Affixing bad. What do you mean? Me or just you, ECU? Notes that I'm going to be finalizing my unit on stream. Do I want to do it? Yeah, I have to do it on stream. Wes says, howdy. Hey there, Wes. How you doing? So if we're going to go through this again, I would want to tackle this by, what is it? I want to kill Masquerade without using the rifle. I mean, with only the rifle, but since I need returners and since I'm farming it by myself, I will have to use my katana. Oh shit. If I can shoot your head, I can actually complete this objective. Come on, come on. I barely completed it, alright. I'm surprised I actually got the objective. Wait, wouldn't that change the objective that I have to do? Who am I fighting against in the next stage then? I got a feeling that I might fight against the Omega variants of Hunar and Loser. Did I pop 250? Oh fuck, I did not pop a 250. Oh, I do have a 250 here. Okay, I was at least smart enough to have it in my storage. Hope the server didn't crash like last time. Oh, I'm still mad about that. It was like, that day I was pretty much free and I wanted to farm for those returners. Oh, but yeah, no, that happened. I will say though, I did farm with my other pals and I did get a good chunk of returners. I'm only missing one returner one that I need for my formula. Granted that... Oh fuck, it is. It is the Omega versions. I'm gonna dislike this. Although the Omega version gives a better chance to get some other abilities. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to be in that. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. Did I screw myself over? The problem I have with this is that I would go into that electric field. Oh, fuck you, Karen. What's this? Do you ever get PSO2 Burnout? I've been in burnouts with this game often. Yes. I will not lie to you guys about that. It's kind of obvious with the lack of some videos here and there. I can make a lot of videos for PSO2, it's just that my motivation for this game goes on and off. The biggest issue is, with me, I tend to play with pals, or try to play a game with my best friends, but most of them stop playing PSO2. Well, I wouldn't say best. Well, my best online buddies. Hey there, Richard. How you doing? But yeah, this could be Burnout. If you do get a Burnout, go ahead and take a break, stop. Or just do like the minimal stuff you need to do. Like weeklies and stuff. And then just get off of it. Like, I had to stop playing the game every now and then. Yeah, Ricky. Ricky says, 20 seconds without taking damage is the hardest stage order. If I was playing on Braver, I could cheese that with Katana Combat. But since I'm playing on Phantom, it's a bit different. However, I am skilled with it. It's just that I have to be conscious of this electric field, because that in this particular stage, it's the lightning around the battlefield that gets to me, not the enemy. Now, because I did complete this order, though, I will be facing against the regular variants, or pretty much the regular Beetle, the Fortress. No, it's not the Fortress. It's Vlog. And then the last one would be a regular Banther. But yeah, Wes, you'll experience a burnout, and if you need to take a break, go ahead and take that break. You shouldn't really push yourself to enjoy the game. Or if you're experiencing that burnout, then just take mediocre. Well, just play it in. Just do it however you want to do it. If you need to get off of the game for a bit, then do so. I mean, I did leave PSO2 every now and then too. Okay, now I'm repeating myself. I'm trying to remember what the fuck I said specifically, and I hate this lag. Like, yeah. I killed a fucking beetle without killing his other flap. Yeah, that's if you clear it. I didn't clear it, sadly. Damn thing. I feel like if you're able to clear it, you get a better chance to get returners and unit pieces. You see, how are you doing, Morph? I am alright. I need to do some last minute stuff on here. I am going to most likely play or showcase a different game on my channel. It's challenging as fuck. Because that thing gave... One, it's a challenge because it's just fucking hard. Two, it has mechanics that I'm not a big fan of, but it does make the challenge a bit better. Well, no, not better. It's just a fucking challenge. Alright, my question is to you guys, do you play XCOM or anything of that sort? Anything tactical, like TBS? TBS? I think I said that. Tactical Battle Screen? Tactical Battle System? And I just realized I messed this order up too. Fuck me. Wait, what is hard? Is this client order hard? Or disorder? Saddam is... Oh god, I hate Saddam. I cannot tolerate that guy anymore. Like, once I got my craft stone, I was like, yeah, I'm done. But apparently at, what, 80? You get that Skydance boon. It is tempting, but then I would have to go on a different class like Luster. Or give a chance to Hero and try that out. Could do a 12, but I need to get someone to have good dual blades and a double saber. Oh, Someone's Battlefront 2. Which one? Are we talking about the EA one or the old one? Because I remember the old one. That was like OG fun. I am very tempted to try Star Wars The Old Republic MMO RPG because I did play it, but I never finished it. And I don't know if I can remember my account too. I might want to start over and do a series out of that too. I got a lot of ambitions and plans. However, I don't know how I would feel about getting to another MMO RPG, especially if NGS has come around the corner, or might be come around like into the spring or summer. Whereas I play Fire Emblem in Disgaea, if those count as technically. Yeah, technically they are, in a sense. Kai says, when NGS comes out, will you be... I will most likely play on the Japanese NGS, however, depending on how translations are, and depending on my patience, / impatience, I might give global NGS a shot if I need to figure out how to navigate through the Japanese screen. Because now, since we got a global and we got a Japanese variant, what you can do technically to figure out how to navigate through it is if they are released, hopefully they are released on the same day. But if I need to, I can check the global NGS and then take screenshots of all of their menus and stuff and then go back and play on the Japanese NGS. That in itself is a pain in the ass to do, but I will be willing to do that just so I can stay on my account. The only way I would be able to play both is if I just have a bunch of time. Alright, so since I'm fighting against this guy and you guys saw me lose to him like multiple times, I am gonna have to use the katana. Now, I'm not hating on the katana, it's just that, I wanted to kill this guy with just a rifle. However, due to his mechanics, he can technically nerf everything on my rifle. My normal attacks, my photon arts and stuff. So, using a katana in the beginning, and then going to the rifle will quickly kill this guy. Or at least, go past his mechanics and I can beat this thing. Okay, my English is shit. Thinking about it, did I even get a unit piece to drop? Nope, and I popped that too early. Alright, he just blocked me? Or he nerfed something? What did he nerf? Oh fuck, that's the one move I hate. Alright, I interrupted him. Is he getting summon clones? Nope. It's supposed to be summoning clones. Alright, he's starting to nerf me in my katana. Rifle. Oh, now he summons his stupid clone army. Shit. I did pop Katana time. Oh, and now Phantom time, not Katana. Oh, fuck. You're kidding me. Oh, okay. I thought I would die from that. Cries and Braver Katana. I mean, Braver Katana is still good. That is still my other class, and yeah, that's my other class I would go to. Yeah, like, the thing is, even though I want to be stubborn about it and just stick with rifle, no, I had to use the Katana. Especially if I'm soloing this, and if I do get unit pieces to drop, I would want them. However, the question is, did I even get unit pieces to drop in this run? No. Fucking flip shit. I'm gonna have to do this again. No, I did not get any unit pieces. But yeah, so there's this new game that I'm trying out, and it's pretty much like XCOM but worse. And if you're familiar with like tactical battle systems, like Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy Tactics, this guy, yeah, this game that I'm playing is very cruel. It's very, very cruel. I'll show it most likely by tonight, but for now I'll just, you know, do the PSO2 stuff, especially since this is the last day for the boost week over here on the Japanese PSO2. I think the emergency quest Christmas one is going to disappear as well, so if you need to do final fixes, you know, try to push to an 8 slot on weapons and units, you might want to do it now. Prep some fodder if need be. You were to talk a global fixer since you blew. Am I now? Yes. Like, I didn't want to show it, but I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna show it. But I'm still mad at myself because I thought I clicked on it. So when I was looking at the recording, I heard a double click on my mouse. I guess I actually deselected, or I thought I clicked it, but it didn't really register in game. Either way, that was shooting myself in my foot. I was like, shit, are you fucking kidding me? I told my pals in game, like, oh, I think I override it because I thought I selected it was at the top, and then when you select something else, it's just gonna get off the list. But no, it didn't happen like that. I didn't select it in the first place, so. Oh, that's embarrassing, but hey, look, learn from this guy's mistake. And in all honesty, that's still that's just the biggest mistake that I ever done in my fixing for, I don't know, what, 6 years? 5 to 6 years? Yeah, and also if you notice what the bonus clip is when you were watching that video, it's hinting at the fact that I almost destroyed a Guardian Soul unit piece, a finalized one. That was also bad, and I shouldn't have been affixing. I was super tired, but I forced myself to do it because I didn't want to regret not making it as soon as possible and just getting it out of the way, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, nah, common sense of mine would have been, hey, look, Stop me. I'm not in the right mind to approach this and do this. Hey there, not next. Next says, Affix Boost is the most wonderful time of year. I'm still surprised that they were able to give us a boost week. And if they're doing this, what? They're doing another, from what Ricky explained, they're doing another promotion sort of dealio. In terms of, shit, how do I describe it? It's something. It's called something. Web panel. Okay, yeah, it's the web panel. Either way, I should have been careful with that. It's just that, once again, learn from my mistake. One, might as well be safe about it and just put it on a different unit piece of the same caliber. And then, what is it? Another tip is just to be awake and aware. Because you'll be able to catch on these, like, silly mistakes. What first class you think you're gonna start with NGS, bro? Gunner. Most likely, well, no, excuse me, not Gunner. Actually, no, they do have those secondary classes. Gunner would be interesting. I need to give it a shot. I don't know. My question is, who am I bringing? Because I know if I bring Shadow, he will go fighter. But if I brought Zillion and Sherelle, Zillion is being this character, I might make... Zillion might go Ranger. Now, Sherelle can temporarily go Hunter, since... Actually, for each one of these classes, I could just bring a character for them. The only one that I'm going to have an issue with is Tekker. But every other class will be covered by a character. And I might bring 5 characters over there, depending on certain factors. I'm praying that we get divides after maintenance on global. I prepped all my alts to level 85. Nice. Yeah, it'll be nice for you guys to get divide soon because that is important. If they don't, and then the NGS is around the corner in maybe spring of 2021, then they're going to be rushing like a lot. And then they'll most likely skip over, well, most likely they'll get to the endgame content where you guys can get the Lightweaver. Next says, I think I legit might try and imitate PSU and make a gun tekker or fun fighter gunner which doesn't exist. Laugh out loud. Also, did you find it a little too odd that there's no new elements? I have... Okay, so here's the thing. Note that when it comes to NGS technical stuff and like the gameplays, I'm not going to be watching those. Because I do not want to spoil myself in that field. Now, I'm okay with watching the trailer, which does show bits and snippets, but it doesn't do like a breakdown and stuff. So, I can't really say anything about the element aspect. Usually says, I'm taking my Metoy alt and Aki to NGS. Oh wait. That'd be interesting. I have a Shiva character. I don't know if I want to bring her up. She could be my Tekker, just for the lulz. Nino says, we get Lumen frags in next mission pass. It's a sign of device, just waiting for the confirmation. Yeah, hopefully they give you guys divides in the next maintenance, because That's gonna help you guys start stocking up and farming all the divides. Especially when you need to do divides so you can get all the materials for like the next weapon series. Modules are gonna be important as well. Ricky says, imagine Global have like 2 weeks to try Luster before NGS. That's gonna suck for Global. Hopefully they're not gonna do that. Now it's alright, Next. You just don't know. Like, not... How do I say it? I haven't made it obvious that I haven't watched any any gameplay in-depth breakdown on the future mechanics for NGS. The reason why I'm not looking it up is just because when I played PSO2, I never watched videos, guides. The only video guide I did watch was getting into PSO2, the Japanese PSO2. But pretty much I was spoil free, or I learned everything in the game or from other players. And I am gonna carry that method with me to NGS. It's kind of hard not to see some stuff, especially if like Bump has a bunch of information on the screen and giant text. But yeah, I'm not purposely going out of my way to watch those videos. I want to be surprised and I want to be genuine with my reaction when I get into NGS. Card says, I'm curious how was it when you first started out on Japan? Was it easy learning, affixing and such? I assume that there weren't many English documentation on those systems. Okay, so I was gonna make a video on it, but since you guys are asking me, I can share you guys the information beforehand. I will most likely repeat this in that video. But when I first joined Japanese PSO2, I was having fun with it, just exploring it and just, you know, getting lost in its gameplay. Because it's very flexible. I can actually dodge when something is shooting at me. I have that power to do so. But in terms of understanding all these hidden mechanics and stuff, no one explained that shit to me. I had to, one, learn it, but then I also, once again, learned it off of other people. There's a certain block that I bumped into by accident, but that was after I went into block 20. And if I didn't go into block 20, that wouldn't have influenced me in a certain way, and then I wouldn't have gone to the certain block, and then I might have left the game. Note that I would have left PSO2 if I didn't find these good individuals. Like these individuals in this block that I was in, they were helping out all types of players. They were helping out new players, they were helping out those who wanted to do time attack runs, they did advanced quest runs, it's just that the block that I went to was a good community. Now, this block was also good in terms of the Japanese and English players kind of helping each other out. And if you're familiar with B20 ship to Japanese PSO2 reputation in the past, yeah, like B6 was the opposite of that. It was friendly, it was open, it didn't have a lot of lewd stuff. Now, the thing about lewd is I'm okay with it, especially since it's just, you know, it's just erotic lewd stuff. It's not full-on fucking nudity and porn. But the moment B20 starts to show nudity and porn and stuff, that can be, you know, questionable and it's gonna be bad. Granted that, yeah, some lewd actions can be, well, anyways, that's how I define lewd. It's just that it's lewd, but it's not that bad. Now, I don't know. Depends on how you view that word. But, B6, the block that I was originally in before a lot of shit happened in the past, it was a good community. It had a lot of good people in it. It had a team that was running it. One of those individuals from that block is actually on the PSO2 fleet. Or they were. I don't know if they are now. And this block left a good impression on me, and that's why I actually got into several other things like doing YouTube, especially for PSO2 back then, and then why I'm still doing it now. It's a long history. The next is, hey, check your Discord inbox when you get some free time. I'm gonna stream you on my TV, but I'll say I'm gone through, but my soul says, but wait, put laugh aloud. Wait, what do you mean streaming on your TV? Like, what the hell am I doing? I should not be touching that. So pretty much, when you do your videos, you get to play some of my stream/videos, right? And then Ricky says, I learned affixing by messing around this simulator. Yeah, that's how I started my affix journey. Okay, so let me go on to that point about the affix system. Now, I was not familiar with it at first, and it was confusing when I had to get people to tell me how to do this, and this. In my affixing guide videos, especially my introduction ones, I do mention how my master just told me to play around with Affix Simulator, and then that's what I did. So here's the thing, during that time I was quite ambitious and I was doing a bunch of studies, especially since I was in my, I was taking a bunch of finance, HR, economic classes. So during those classes I was able to bring my laptop, and then since I was taking notes in class, I would just have the simulator off to the side. So I would be dabbling with Affix Simulator while I'm doing notes, taking notes on like marketing and stuff. And notes that, because of that as well, it kind of helped me in terms of, in terms of economics and how to go about some video games and how to do business. So, in terms of me learning this affix system, I just did it with Affix Simulator. I self-taught myself. There weren't a lot of guides for it. There's only a couple of videos and channels that do it well. Don't get me wrong, there's a bunch of PSO2 channels out there that covers the basics, but they don't really dive further into the basics, explain why this is this, how is it relevant, how is this useful. Here's the thing, like, if you're gonna be a teacher, you get to teach the basics. You want to make sure you cover a lot of points and factors that needs a thorough explanation. Because if you want to become a master of something, you need to know the basics. This is no rocket science. It's been explained through many celebrities and other individuals, people, videos. You need to know the basics though if you really want to excel in that. Or you need to know the basics so you can try to dissect something and then make something new that what is it? That might excel over whatever's already established. This is how scientists are able to disprove theories and laws, because they look at their stuff, they look at the basics, and then they just add on to it, or they just do whatever they need to do. And that's the same thing with me getting into affixing. Well, it's just that you need to really experiment and dive through all the basics. And I just remembered I need to beat the shit out of this guy with the katana. Shit. But yeah, my first time playing on the Japanese PS2, I was completely lost in terms of the game. Well, by lost, I was just absorbing the gameplay, liking the gameplay system, liking the fact that it was anime related. But in terms of doing the technical stuff, I didn't really worry about that. Until it got to the point where I feel like I was just having a bit of issues, and there was a certain thing that happened. Yeah. Yeah, so the X cubes and photon spheres, note that I didn't know what the fuck to do with all my rarity items, and I didn't know about photons and X cubes until someone mentioned that, aka someone in that block in B6. Like, if those guys in B6 didn't talk to me or, you know, weren't there, I wouldn't have been playing the game, because I just bump into this random group after, like, having a bad experience in time in B20. Now, don't get me wrong, B20, they're their own community and stuff. It's just that, obviously, it has a reputation. Like, I love how... Now, this is just me bitching and complaining, I guess. I love how people were complaining about B7 these days and saying, oh yeah, it's bad and stuff. I'm like, you guys haven't seen jack shit if you haven't played in the past. And not only that, one of my buddies, back in the other block that I was in, they made a good point about some... Fuck, I got distracted by this shit. It's just that, like, certain individuals made it as it is. And here's the thing, if you're not a big fan of, like, B20, then get the fuck out of that block. You don't need to stay around and listen to their crap. Some of it's, like, just stupid crap that they're saying left and right. And some of it's just, you know, dirty and not good. So yeah, you want to avoid it, but it's like any group that you'll bump into on, like, Reddit and something. It's nothing that big. And once again, like, nowadays, B7 is kind of dead now because everyone's just, like, been waiting for NGS, and maybe most of them went to globals. Yeah, Affix Assistance, that one you would need to know how to go about it before using it. It does dumb down a lot of the breakdowns in the actual need to physically and manually put stuff in, like Affix Simulator. Affix Assistance just gonna do the work for you. I wouldn't recommend... Well, I can guess why people would use Affix Assistance. Especially if they don't want to really manually, physically think about it. But if you want to be safe about it and make sure that you got your percentages right, I would stick with Affix Simulator. Oh yeah, Kai. So Kai asks, do you feel nostalgia or miss some of these older days? Now, I got mixed feelings about that, but if I had to point out the things that I'll be nostalgic / I kind of miss in terms of the old days, the big one was just the golden era of the market, because if you look at the market price, even over there in global, it's just stupid now. Lobby actions are really fucking expensive to the point where it does eat up at least a week or two of your, well, it depends on how many characters you have too, but it's just gonna eat up a lot of your Meseta. And in the past, in episode 2, when I joined the game, everything was at an affordable price. You can technically buy a lot of the technical stuff, like getting your grinds in, your units, affixing, augmenting a bit, save a bit of money, and then you can also spend it on fashion. The fashion items back then was roughly around like 1 mil. Like the base outfit stuff, 1 mil. 1 mil. That is affordable, especially if time attacks were constant, like they were every day, and you have multiple characters. That gives you a lot of Meseta. Not only that, the lobby actions were also cheap as well, like some of the beginning dance, like dance 9, this dance, for example. This costs, I think I bought this for 1 mil or 3 mil. The prices were good. You could do a lot. You can focus on your gear and fashion. Nowadays, you can't really do that. You either have to focus on the fashion aspect, or you can focus on the weapons. try to do both, then you're not going to be able to capitalize on those sort of things. Like, you can technically do both fashion and weapons, the technical stuff. However, it's just gonna eat up a lot, and if you really want to make sure you have good gear so you can do endgame stuff, then you really have to put a good chunk of money towards that. Like, if you half-ass both, you're not going to actually progress through some of the hard content, which is why I feel like Global might be having a bit of that issues, especially with new players, in terms of their Meseta, because yes, new type grind is easy, but when it comes to if you guys actually farm for your equipment and stuff, and how much can you tolerate it, and if people just buy stuff, it's going to affect your wallet, or it's going to affect someone's wallet. New lobby action on Ship 2 is like 140 mil now. Yeah. And the problem is, like, if you don't have a lot of people playing on the Japanese side as well, the market's not going to be as much. Like, during the Affix Augment Week boost, I did get a good chunk of money. Anyways, what am I doing? Okay, I need to pay attention to what I'm doing in this quest. But yeah, it's just that, like, in episode 2, I remember it being the golden era, because everything was good in terms of price. Like, it's affordable. It was something that even a free-to-play can do. But nowadays, it's hard for me to say that, and technically the game is free-to-play. It's just that, do you know how to make money? Can you do it well? Do you know all these other things? Which kind of breaks down on the terms of, breaks it down, or goes into another section, which is just marketing. Because you need to understand supply and demand. You need to understand how, like, some of the terminology, techniques that some people may use against you when you sell stuff, buy stuff on the market. Because, like, the thing is, the reason why I can get a lot off of, like, a boost week is because I can make it cheap, and I can easily wipe out the competition if I want to. Because if I can make it for at least 10,000 Meseta, if I farm for those pieces, I farm for those pieces, I'm not actually losing as much. Now, if I decide to gamble it and try to combine it to make it something better, or make something better, which is I can sell for a higher price, then that's me going into that gamble process. But if I want to sell the pieces as they are, I could literally do that and not worry about it as much. Nino says, well, there will be any other place to get mother factors. The solo trigger barely drops units. Wait, I would say wait till you get more seasonal quests and endgame content. They will allow these new seasonal quests to drop them. For example, over here on the Japanese PSO2, the Merry Christmas emergency quest, they dropped factors. They dropped a bunch of unit factors. Like, and also you get, there's other things I can talk about as well, like picking up on patterns and understanding how the game is going to start doing stuff that you could try to predict and gamble on. Like how I was able to predict that we got a Reverie receptor now. That is big. That is important. That changes a lot in terms of the market and how you can do certain augments and affixes now. But not only that, if they start releasing ways to get these higher abilities like Veteran Resolve, Returner, especially with this quest that I'm running, this is an easy quest to do if you know what you are doing, if you got the right gear. This rewards you greatly if it does drop the certain thing you need, and yeah. But it's just better than Abduction. If they release something like this, the Returner ability that was hard as fuck to get, they're gonna make every other ability easy to get, except Guardian Soul. Now, they will most likely release something for an Absolute Glare later, especially in terms of the pop item, but then to also make the other glares easier to get, and it might be able to drop at a better drop rate, depending on how Sega does things. Oh wait, shit, I actually got, okay, now I need to be careful with this. This is a Mega. Nope. Okay, I should be okay. I didn't get hit yet. Okay, I got hit there, but the timer was already gone. Ricky says, most new players I encountered doesn't know Fun Scratch. Have chances to get shop passes. I guess I can just emphasize on that. I'm gonna try to make a free-to-play guide. Just because... Well... Do I want to call it free-to-play? More like... The thing about this game is that almost everything is free. If you really want some of the top abilities and stuff, you will have to pay, but... Yeah, almost everything is free-to-play. Well, I can't say the same for Global, because they did restrict some stuff behind a Star Gem, which is dumb, but, you know. I understand why they would do that. Am I a big fan of it? Hell and fucking no. That's why I'm not playing on Global as much, especially since I can point that crap out. A fresh shop, Star Gem. And not only that, I also got an issue with how Global doesn't have like consistent ways to get good chunks of Star Gems. Because over here in the Japanese PSO2, we got a good chunk of ways, especially with Idola and PSO2 ES. Like, you do have to play those phone app games to get it, but, you know, it's not bad. You get some other goodies here and there as well. And I cannot read your name, person, in those letters, but they said Global still hands out. Yeah, well, I mean, I get it, they handing it out every now and then, but it's still not like a consistent way, a weekly way. Unless they've been consistent or weekly, they've been giving out Star Gems weekly, then I guess that's a good thing. Nino says Guardian Weapon Series may. Wait. The Guardian Weapon Series maybe. Smile requirements. Atlas EX is plus what? Atlas EX plus 35. Liberty 35 still. Wait, are they making another weapon series? But they better not be making another weapon series. Alright, let me kill this fortress. Hey there, you. You need to die. I don't need like 3 enemies on the field, and I do need to speed this up so I can complete the objective. No, that's your foot. I don't want your foot. Panther, don't you do it. I'm trying to kill the beetle first. I'll tend to you in a bit. Oh god, that's bad. Doing that animation means that it's gonna die soon. Oi, Panther, you son of a bitch. Panther, please. Alright, you're dead. Stay still. Alright, hold up. I need to concentrate. RMT Spots. Not as much anymore, no. I saw them, what was it? Maybe a month ago? Yes! Haha, I completed it. Well, yeah, the bots that spam like stupid messages. I saw one at like the beginning block, but actually no, was it a month ago? It was like summer of 2020. But after that, they died. I got a 15 star, didn't I? Alright, so though fresh finds, it's still cancer. So yeah, I'm still mad about that with the fresh finds, especially since you can't buy that with Meseta. Now, if you're able to use, or if someone's able to use the star gems to get an outfit, then they can buy it off of them with Meseta. I'll be fine with that mechanic, but they didn't do that. So, and there's apparently a couple outfits that allow you to do that, but it's super rare now and it's stupidly expensive. Yeah, so if you're wondering why I'm farming this thing, I need one returner 1. One returner 1, and then I can try to finalize my unit piece that will be, like, all-rounder. Now, when I fight against Persona, I will have to make sure that I change up something on my katana palette. I don't know if I actually got a unit piece to drop. That I want a unit piece more than a 15-star weapon. But then again, you know, I will need these 15-star weapons for the craft unit upgrade. Now I can get 4 craft units. Alright, I have 2 of them on me, but wait, 4 craft units? No, craft weapons. Alright, I'm gonna have to pop a phantom time against this double. No, give me your arm. No, before I forget, but no, of course you move. That's the only thing I have a grudge against with this damn double. It just moves around a lot. Otaku says, return it to like 50 mil now. Are you playing on Japan or on global? I feel like it's on Japan. Thinking about it, yeah, I could sell those if I have extras. Alright, oh yeah, before I do that, let me do this thing over here. Alright, let me make sure this is the right moveset that I want. Alright, I do this. Alright, yeah, this is a certain moveset. Alright. Katana first, and then we go to Phantom Rifle, and most likely I'll pull the rifle out when I get this guy, what is it, at half HP when he starts getting those clones. Or whenever I feel like swapping out. Okay, how am I timing that wrong? I think he's gonna do his twirl. Alright. Oh no. That thing has a fucking range. Then twirl, and then that. Oh wait, what did you nerf? Normal? No, you nerfed my first photon art for this one. Oh shit, that was at the back. Shouldn't have done that. I will say once again, the katana. Oh fuck, the Phantom Katana is just like very flashy. And I really like it. All right, summoning clones. Now I can hear myself. Shit. No, get your fucking... I hate these clones. Stay there. Nope, of course you move. Pop. I was tempted to do something, but I'm not. Alright, I killed you. Damn, motherfucker. Alright, question is, did I get a unit piece? Yeah, I'm not gonna buy that. Like, a returner 3 that's out of one slot for 1.5 mil. No, that's not a... that's not tempting to even buy, because these things can drop a returner 3 at a high slot number. And if I really want to work with like a returner, I might want to try to get a returner 1 at like a high slot as well. Because the problem with a returner 3 out of one slot, you need multiple copies to push it to whatever slot number you're going for. And to get it to 3 slot, that's like... what? Doop. You need like maybe 6 returner 3s to do that. Phantom Katana could be a good weapon if only Sega increased marker game for Katana. I remember when it was first released, like, there were a couple people that were like really killing it with it, but then they just, you know, went for a rod instead. Alright, so we will keep on doing this quest until I get a damn returner drop. Because yeah, I have all these returners here in my storage. It's just that I need one more returner 1. Especially with what I have planned. I have like 3 returner 3s. And in all honesty, I don't need so many returner 3s. Like I got 3 of them in one of my runs. It's like, Sega, why? No, this is not what I want. I need returner 1 so I can work with my formula. Yeah, it did. Shit. All I can say is that if you know how to... if you got the right crafts, if you're able to just practice on it, with that speed too, the cooldown, the PP, it's just broken. I mean, maining force is still good. It's just that it depends on whatever your sub is. Guys, just do the quest with Braver Katana. Alright, so if it doesn't drop with this character, I'll swap over to Sherelle, and we'll see if I can do alright with the Katana. I am not going to be well in my Katana gameplay, just a FYI. I will most likely spam one certain photon action a lot and bulldozer. Rod is brain dead. Is it? I would say brain dead is more towards the rifle, because I can still chat with you guys while doing it. Rod, I would actually need to pay attention to, just because I just need to make sure I cast stuff properly and before certain actions so I can get that invisibility frame. Now, I don't know why, it's just that I like the Rod. Actually, did I even complete the client order? I don't even know. I don't think I got 20,000 damage. But hey there, Justin, how you doing? Okay, no. When I fight against Masquerade, I will have to mix it up. There's going to be a bit of old gameplay that I remembered from episode 2. Where I would use Shinke and some other things. Yeah, it's gonna be different when I fight against Masquerade, but all the other guys I'm gonna be bulldozering. I would just use that one certain, what is it? Lobby, no, lobby action, nah. Of course I could kill enemy with a lobby action, no. The photon art. It's the Zakura one where it was an X, but if you craft it, it's just like a slash now. Who are you? Alright, so I didn't get, what is it? I didn't hit Rock Bear 20 times with 100,000 damage. So I'm okay with this Hunar because, yeah, it's not a giant threat. Omega 1, different story, but regular Hunar, nah, easy peasy. Especially since I had to fight against this guy to do mod farming. I do not want to hit the edge of the field. I do not want any lightning on me. Oh, fuck. Did I just fuck myself over with that? Let's see, did I succeed? Oh, wow, fuck. That was like just a millisecond. God damn it, Karen, Baron, Sharon. Well, the other thing is this Extreme Quest doesn't penalize you for failing, but it's not going to be that difficult, and the mobs and bosses are going to be a bit easier. Because now, on stage 3, it's going to be regular Beetle, it's going to be Vlog, and then it's regular Bantha compared to like the ultra hard variants, or rare variant. I'm tempted to look at my storage to see if a unit dropped after this. Now with the Omega version, especially if I did it with a party, I was able to get returners from here. Oh, hey look, there's a unit piece! Hey, let's see. Does this have my returner, one that I need, so I can just finish all my affixing dealio? Let's see. Let us see. Of course! Bloody fucking gaming RNG. Nope, this does not have fucking returner. It has all these other abilities, but not fucking returner. Damn it. Alright, broke that piece. There's 5 pieces on the Beetle. Give me that, and then now I can kill Beetle. Oh yeah, the other thing that I do need to mention in terms of like past stuff is like how many fucking nerfs and stuff kicked in game. So many like redos, so many corrections and stuff. It's ridiculous. Cause I remember in episode 2 they did so many nerfs and buffs and then nerfs. They nerfed Braver, for example. And then they had to rebuff it. I think they had to buff it up again. Or it wasn't as special compared to like some other classes back then. I remember they also nerfed like Sat Cannon back then during episode 2. Then they also, I don't remember if it was in episode 2 or 3, but they nerfed like Gunner and a certain weapon, especially with the lifesteal. I didn't. There's so many things, like good and bad. Well, yeah, good and bad. Cause I remember like since there weren't many guys. Oh, well, fuck. I forgot. I had to do this. Whatever. I remember there was someone that I knew that did stupid builds. Like, by stupid builds, I mean, like, he just experimented with a lot of stuff. He went, like, fighter gunner, he went, like, fighter ranger fighter. He experimented with a lot of things because, one, he just wanted to experiment. And then secondly, there weren't a lot of guides just saying you couldn't do this or do that. Actually, I don't like it when people say, yeah, like, you can't do this. Like, it is, but is it optimal? That depends, and also it just depends on if you care or you don't care. Because back in episode 2, like, you could definitely experiment with a lot of things and, like, just fuck around with it. And it would be okay, but there's, like, some downside to that, especially when it comes to weapons. Because you really need to pay attention to the weapon class, and then also if you have it as a sub or main, that does have an influence to you using those photon arts. Because like you can equip all class katana weapon, but if you do not have it, you do not have Braver as your main or sub, you can't use those photon arts. Now if it has a built-in photon art, that's okay, but if it doesn't, then you're like, you can't use those photon actions. Blight round and chain is ridiculous back then. Yeah, I heard the stories about it. I think before I even tried using Gunner, they nerfed it. And I was just trying to get used to it, but it's just that I have to play on a controller if I went Gunner. I know that I was around, especially when Shinke was stupidly broken in episode 2 for the Braver. The moment my teacher or master taught me on how to play Braver better, taught me how to play Braver a lot more and use a bunch of different lobby actions. When they showed me about Shinke, they were like, yeah, this thing is actually a 4-hit move. I didn't know that you had to hold and charge it up and stuff. And then not only that, I didn't know that Shinke was like really good in terms of the damage. But then when my mentor taught me that, he said, oh yeah, by the way, they're nerfing it in a couple days. I was like, wait, what? Wait, what? You're kidding me, right? And he's like, nope. And I was like, fuck. Yeah, because that thing hit it a lot. Like in episode 2, that thing was hitting a lot of damage. Oh god, oh yeah, so yeah, Mighty Defense 3 was released in episode 2, and that was a monster. I had to look at a bunch of other videos to stare at that. Rick is like, Braver Ranger can delete loser in a few seconds. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, though, what was that? I haven't played Bow yet. I need to make a character for that. It's just that or I had to get someone on that. Okay, so Katana Norm Attack is nerfed now. Alright, you're not summoning clones yet. I just charged into that. Alright, time for me to kill you. When are you gonna pop and teleport, you foolish man? Oh fuck. There we go. Stay there. Thank you. Dead. Jordan says, "Hi Morph, happy belated New Year's to you." Thank you, Jordan. Oh yeah, I guess I should say that too. Happy New Year's to you all as well. I forgot to make a video about that. Actually, did I forget? Yeah, I kind of forgot about it because I was celebrating with my family as well. So happy New Year's to you guys, and also happy late Christmas as well. FGC says, "What's good, Shroud?" I'm doing alright, how you doing? Bust emitter, divide, buster. Oh wait, I keep on mixing those two. Alright, so I got a unit piece, but it did not give me returner. Again. And then Ricky says, back then, banishing an arrow do 100% damage at 20 PP cost. Now it's like 50% damage at 50 PP. Oh wait, I think I remember one of my pals, I don't know why, but he dragged me around the place. And I was okay with it because he took me on like some advanced quests and did like dumb broken stuff. He purposely he would take me and then fight against a certain boss and just try to get like damage caps. And I think he did capitalize on that. It's just that I didn't know what he was doing specifically because I never asked. I just saw him do like a ton of damage. I was like, holy shit, you did that? I think his test dummy was a Bow. Gyarados, Bow, yeah, he got bullied. He's still getting bullied too, because, yeah, he still gets bullied because his client order is good. Gets 250,000 Meseta. And you would want to do that for your weeklies. Alright, let's see if we can actually hit that 1,000. Maybe I need to buff myself so I can hit like 100,000. Let's see. Alright, I want to move around. No, I timed that wrong. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Of course you fucking body slammed me. Nope. I was off by like 3. But yeah. Oh, do you guys have any new resolutions or anything? Got any new schemes for the new year? I got a lot on my end, especially in terms of like YouTube trying to just expand. I used to test damage cap on Balverdos back at episode 5 of Hero TMG. Yeah. My pal back in episode 2 and 3, he would test it out on Bal. I think he also did it in 4 too. Jordan says, I have way too many resolutions. Well, Jordan, all I can say is that, you know, go for the ones that are easy or something that you know you can accomplish, because having too many resolutions, I mean, if you can do it and if you're willing and committed to do it, then do it. But, like, if there's too many of them and you know you won't be able to do it, just take it in moderation. Do, like, a couple of them first, and then you can try to do those. Like, for example, if you want to... Like, working out, like, if you haven't worked out in ages, you would want to do it at a certain pace, and then, like, push yourself once you get comfortable. Or, if you really want to be hardcore about it, like, get out of your comfort zone, and then just try to work out in earnest. Hard for me to talk about that one. Actually, it's not hard, it's just that there's factors to it. Guys, it's one of my resolutions to stop getting addicted to PSO2. Seriously. Affixing got me hooked, man. It's so addicting, I get withdrawal syndrome every man did this. I don't know. It's not like I'm hooked to affixing. It's just that... I don't know what to say about that. Just, you know, play the game in moderation. And affix when you need to. Unless you're getting a lot of money out of it, then, in all honesty, I don't blame you for that addiction, because that's how I got a good chunk of my Meseta. Because I affix, and I capitalize on that. Gamers be gamers, so... Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to make a video just mentioning that, like, budget builds. I don't like it when people talk about budget build. Like, I get it, but there's so many factors that I have to point out and ask. And I don't know what's everyone's, you know, situation financially in terms of PSO2, or if they've been farming and stuff. Because my default usual answer will be, are you farming? Or my question will be, are you farming? Because that's how you can save a good chunk of your Meseta right there, if you farm for augments and abilities, and also weapons and units. Yep. I feel like Global allowed you guys to skip around that. In terms of, like, just the farming and grinding experience. I mean, you guys still do it over there, especially if you listen to a bit of my advice and you ask for some guidance and stuff. It's just that if you really want to save a lot of your Meseta so you can spend it towards fashion, especially if you look at the prices, you would want to farm. Like, farm everything. Do not buy. The thing that I also have with Global is that they easily allowed you guys to buy high rarity weapons and units, like, during that current era. So, like, in episode 1 through 3, you guys were able... Global was able to buy... What is it? Their 13-star weapons and... well, 11-star units, 12-star units right off the bat. Here's the thing about Japanese PSO2. We were... if you played in the past especially, the mentality is this, and it still rings true now, especially since, what is it, we're at Endgame content. They might release an easy way to get 15 stars, or you can buy 15 stars later along with 13-star units. But during the time of episode 1 through 3, you farm for everything. You farm for the high rarity stuff. You could not buy it. Now, they did give out well, they didn't give out passes. You had to be premium, and then you had to exchange a weapon or unit to get a certain pass, which then you can use to buy these weapons on the market. But that's behind, behind premium. So for global, they didn't do that, obviously. They took that out and they allowed you guys to immediately buy like 13-star weapons and 13-star weapons and then 11-star units. And don't get me wrong, having that option is good, but with how global was able to capitalize on that, or those who played on the Japanese PS2 and then they went over to global and they saw that, it kind of opened up a way to exploit and milk money out of you guys, especially in terms of your Meseta. Especially if you were blind and you don't know much about PSO2 and like the fact that, you know, all these things are just going to be easier to farm for later on. Speed says, I'm new to affixing, been watching for a while. Can I make a weapon out of augment factors? You mean special augment factors? Yes. That's why weapon affixes aren't as hard anymore. It's because of those SAFs. And guess what? It's going on to units as well. So you can do the same concept with units. Granted that you will need to know what units can give what SAF. That's why I feel like affixing is going to be... That's why I didn't like SAF when they introduced it at first. It makes stuff easy. Now, you know, it's not bad later on, but during that time when they released like Astro Soul on a SAF, that annoyed the shit out of me. Because one, Astro Soul was still new in episode 3. It was like released at the end of episode 3. And then here comes episode 4 where they gave a weapon where it automatically gives you Astro Soul. And it didn't have the proper time for it to just, you know, make it feel special. And that annoyed me when I personally went out of my way to physically make it manually. But here's the thing, like, despite what I say, especially in terms of that opinion, and during that time, like, SAFs are godlike because they're 100%. So use it for your weapons and units. And yeah, you can technically make a weapon from SAFs alone. You just need to figure out how to do it. You need to manipulate certain things. Nino says, I just uploaded Novo Skival in Livestream 27 slot, which was easy with OGS and 15 boost week. Yeah, like, once again, there's a good example right there with unit SAFs. It destroys the market too, in a way. Especially if it has a certain ability. Like the Novo units, they give a grade 5 power. Or they gave a grade 5 of a certain basic enhancement. Basic augment. So the Novos will give you your Might 5, your Precision 5, and your Casting 5. And that kind of... And that's at 100%. Granted that you had to get the unit to a certain slot number. And you get it to plus 10. But that's it. Like, it's not that hard. Compared to you trying to physically make it in the past and then also try to get it to a certain slot and then you gambling on a certain percent. Yeah, now for weapons as well, you can easily go for mana rev. Once again, you just need to pay attention to some basics. Like you do need to put... what is it? You need to actually unlock the SAF onto your weapon, or put the SAF onto the actual weapon. So if you do work with like Profound Weapon series, you want to put that SAF, like physically have that SAF in your, on that weapon. Alright, what the hell did you nerf? My normal attack? So yeah, it's fine to do that. Like, that's the easy, safe method to augment or fix your, what is it? Your 15 stars. Or your, weapons. Use SAFs. Like, when I made my second light weaver weapon, my rifle one. Oh shit, I just realized I didn't pop my phantom time, did I? Like, my second light weaver weapon barely cost me as much. Like, how much did I spend? Maybe... I didn't spend jack shit on it. Did I? Hold up. Yeah, I didn't pay anything for it because right now, over here on the Japanese PSO2, we gotta grind 0 costs. So I did have to transfer certain S-class abilities, but that didn't cost me anything. And then the fix in itself, I just... There's a grand shoot on my rifle. But I already had the grand shoot in my storage. And then all I had to do... Well, actually, no, I think I lied. Yeah, the only thing I had to pay was doing the grinding for... Actually, no, I didn't even pay for that. Keep on forgetting. Yeah, I keep on forgetting there's that grind 0 cost. I had to get some pieces to 35, but the thing is, once again, there was no cost. Yeah, so if you don't know my weapon, there is a video for this one when I physically make it. So yeah, this has a bunch of skilled intents. It got a regular variant, so there's the S1. Got S2, S3 of a skilled intent. The percent is different. I got like a 4%, 5%. I got calming intent. I had this item or the capsule for it and I popped it. So I had this S4 calming intent. S5 I got as an SAF from what is it, the gun slash, and then I convert the gun slash to the rifle. And then I have what, grand shoot and decay. Yeah, the phrase decay, I got it from the 13-star Basel, and it was an SAF. And then the grand shoot, I had to pop it. And then mana rev, I used a bunch of other SAFs. I had to use the profile weapons and shove these different weapons with like what is it, the catalyst. The only problem was just getting the Omega Memoria. But I had an A-slot Omega Memoria in my storage. I got 3 15 stars, alright. And then Max says, also do status Affix do anything? They, well, depends on what status you go for. Ricky's like, why not fence intent 1 for S1 additional 1%? Well, I'm gonna do increase the critical damage for this. I might put that certain ability for my gun slash, Ricky. Yeah, now there is an offense intent 2. I do have one of those. Jesus Christ, how long is it? Okay, so maintenance is gonna kick in rough around 3 hours and 30. I am not gonna end this stream until I get this thing before maintenance. Now, when maintenance kick in, I am forced to get off of PSO2, but until then, we are still spamming the stupid extreme quest until I get my returner, because I just need one returner one. And apparently, when I want something, this game can be a douchebag to me and be like, nope, you ain't getting it, Morph. You're talking about this and you're streaming it. Nino says, 8-slot Omega Memoria in Global is cheap now, around 30 to 40k drop from Luther. Okay, so I would say you might want to hold on to those, especially if they're easy. Because I don't see a lot of Luthers now over on the Japanese side. And when you guys get to endgame content, they might swap that out. And, you know, you might not see Luther as much. Alright, so you said burn 5. And then Kai says, do you think the Atlas units are worth farming for? It depends. Because my question is, you have 13-star units. Ricky says, speed max 1. Most boss are immune to status effects, so it might not worth getting status effect ailments. Lewis says, we have them as triggers. Okay, never mind. If you guys got triggers for them, then you definitely don't need to stock up on them, because if you guys can get those triggers without any issues whatsoever, then you can just pop a trigger and do those loser runs. Jesus, you guys are getting spoiled. You get triggers for everything, and it's in that shop. Well, yeah, especially if it's a common drop, or you just have a lot of them to drop, then yeah. And then also, if you want to increase your chances, always use the Monkey King bar as well. And if it's specifically for weapons, also have that gun slash. You got the upgraded Trailblazers. If you want to get it, Kai, you can. Especially if you have multiple characters and you don't have certain units for certain builds. Like, if you had a bunch of R-Attack, let's say you have like Gunner, Phantom Rifle, range characters, and they're emphasizing on range attack, you might want to have another unit set to emphasize on that, especially if you don't have all-rounder units. But that's entirely up to you, Kai. They're not bad to get. I think they have a good chunk of PP. I know, HP. But I don't remember the exact stats for the units. But yeah, anyways, to answer your question, Speed, before I forget, in terms of status ailments, that will depend on your build, because the only one that I would think of that would be able to capitalize on status ailments would be fuck, I fucked up. Would be Fighter, because it does have a specific build with that. I think there was a couple other classes that could do that. I swear, like... Now, I had to change the music because I'm not 100% sure if that's going to get copyright. Even though it's technically a collab from a gacha game. I suspect that Ultra Hard Persona will be added over on Global after the maintenance. People are gonna just start running back. Yeah, the other thing about... What is it? Ultra Hard Persona does have a chance to drop the light stream units at a 12 star grade. Now I don't remember if Ultra Hard drops like I don't know if they drop, well, Trailblazer, excuse me. I don't know if they drop a Trailblazer 15-star weapon though. I know they do drop the Celestial, which is the 14-star, which you need to try to get a light stream. I mean, Trailblazer. Jesus. These names. Alright, so you are running... So I'm running Fighter, so yeah, till Luster drops. So if you're able to capitalize on that certain perk for the Fighter tree, then I would say yes. And... like, you might want to be able to put status ailments. Now, there are SAFs for these status ailments, so you don't need to try to physically make it. I would say you might want to consider toying around with Ripper and Slayer abilities, though. No, that's going to be hard for me to recommend. Well... you might want to look at Ripper and Slayer abilities. Now, I don't know if you want both of them, but if you're able to capitalize on a status ailment, you will want to make sure that the weapon has that right element to try to boost those chances. And then not only that, you would want to try to get certain abilities that would complement on top of that. Now, I'm trying to remember what it was. Okay, You know what? This is gonna bother the shit out of me. So let me pull up Affix Simulator. You might want to play around with a Ripper ability. Let me make sure. Alright, let me pull this thing up. I'm gonna pull it up again later once I get my returner. But yeah, the thing about these Ripper abilities is that they have a very specific thing. Now, you would want to use a low rarity weapon to actually get the most out of this. I think the 13 star would be your maximum. 13 star rarity would be the maximum. You won't want to put this on a 14 star or 15 star. I would actually toy around with this thing on some of my very old weapons. But the thing about these abilities is that they boost damage against enemies weak to light. Well, the one that I'm holding right now is the Ripper Light Weak. What you may want to do if you do get the burn ailment is also get the Ripper Fire Weak. Because if you get to capitalize on trying to inflict status on enemies, one, you want to make sure your weapon type is a fire type. Two, it's best, I mean, obviously if you smack them enough times, there's still a chance that it can proc, but having a weapon that matches that ailment, or that can inflict that ailment, like burn, you will want a fire weapon. And then it will be very, very good if you were fighting against someone that has, burn element weakness. So your forest mobs, your Banther, for example, they'll be weak to fire. Lilliput ultra hard mobs, they'll be weak to fire. You could be able to capitalize on that, and then you get a higher chance to put a burn on them. Now, the Slayer ability, that one is very situational. Well, these two are situational. It's just that with the Slayer one, it's very specific to a certain type. So if I were to work with any fire weapons, I would try to get the Ripper ability for fire, and then I would get one of these, or a couple of these Ripper abilities that which one? Like the forest mobs, for example, I would try to emphasize on something like this, the Slayer Beast, because this boosts damage against Nibirius natives. And once again, most Nibirius natives are weak to fire. Now, I don't know how this works in terms of ultra hard difficulty and the mobs, or ultimate quest mobs and stuff. Actually, no. I'm lying. There's an easy way to look at what mob, what boss is under what category if you look it up. Pretty much just type it over here, and if I were to say like Rock Bear, I guess, there's gonna be a breakdown for him, and then it might say, what's a good one? Shit, I think it's Chronopedia that actually had a breakdown on that. Like, there's something that gives, I think it's this. Is that Arx Visifo? Nope. There was something that I saw online that, I think it was Chronopedia in the past, that had a good breakdown on these mobs and what they were grouped up with. But the problem with Chronopedia is that it's fucking outdated. Yeah, so the thing about Chronopedia, wait, no, this is the Visifo. So if you were curious to what mob's gonna fall under what, you can look over here. And apparently the ultralized versions are in here as well. Are those light stream units much better than Trailblazers? No, the thing, here's the thing. Trailblazers and the light stream are pretty much the same. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to Zig after this. It's just that Global changed the name. The units I am wearing are called Crass units. They are not light stream. But yeah, that's just my thoughts and opinions, Speed. But yeah, if you are using that certain build for fighter though, especially advanced chase, I think you would want ailments and you would want to increase your chances of putting those. So getting to grade 5 is gonna be something. It might, I don't know if it's gonna be expensive, because, and I don't know if those Rippers and Slayer abilities are expensive as well over there on Global. Like, there's been builds and people who have been using those abilities, and it can be costly depending on, well, depending on how much you need. Because note that when it comes to those Ripper and Slayer abilities, there are no SAFs for them. And in terms of getting it to transfer, it's not going to be at 100%. So you are gambling unless you do it on a boost week. Oh wait, shit, I forgot. I need to go on Braver. I miss crafts with Lightstream leg. Oh, you mix. I see, I see. Yeah, they're the same units, just that, once again, Global changed the name. Give me a unit piece. Yeah, that's the thing I was staring at. Like, the leg piece for the crash units, it has a lot of PP, but the trade-off is the fact that it doesn't have the best HP stat. Okay, yeah, I'm not getting a goddamn unit piece. I need a unit piece to drop. Crew says, hi, Morph, Happy New Year. Hey there, Crew, how you doing? Happy New Year's to you as well. How's your day going, or your week? Alright, so if let's see, how long is it? It's 5:52. Man, if I don't get this, I will most likely stream after I eat dinner, and then that might be like, what, 2 hours? Denny says, hello, glad I was able to join in the stream. Hey there, Danny, how you doing? Your first time seeing me stream? Well, I am gonna Affix, but right now I need to farm for the one piece that I need, that this quest is not giving me. How many runs have you done? I think it's 6. One of them I failed. Is it 6 or 4? 5. I think it's 5, but I died on one of them, so 4 of them I completed. Okay, yes, that's a leg piece. Okay, let's see if this one gives me the damn piece I need. Crew's like, thank you. Not that well. I gotta get rid of Christmas chunk I gained over the holiday. Are you talking about in real life? Or are you talking about in game? And then Broke Forever says, hello, what are you farming? Trying to get Returner. A Returner 1. I just need one more unit. A Returner 1. I need a Returner 1 ability. But this damn game is aware now. And it's like, nah, you want something? Nope. Alright, let's see. This better give me. Alright, so this is what I need. This is what I need. That's what I need too. Alright, I'll take it. So, here's the thing. I can't die on this. If I die, I'm losing out on these two. And then a 15 star. No, we're not dying on this one, so. I really like the fact that you can actually cut the distance by that one swift flash teleport. Oh shit. You're not in range! I wasted that. I wasted that. That's the one thing I need to be aware of with the katana. I don't have the range. Or I have to be conscious of that, like, just know what's my distance. Fun fact is that if you have a client order that says don't heal, that does not mean you cannot get rid of the status ailment. So if you need to get rid of a poison effect or something, you can technically use anti. Just make sure you don't use a mate that will heal you. Oh, he tried to grab me. Shit, motherfucker. I hate that grab. Alright, so now I can technically heal properly. And this guy is nerfing me with my katana. Shit, taking too much damage. Should have avoided that. And I think he just nerfed my normal damage too now. Oh fuck, he's nerfing everything. Alright, he's nerfing a lot of things, so let me... Oh fuck, I pissed him off. Oi, oi, shit, motherfucker. Shit, 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 shit. Fuck! Ah! Oh, crap, I jinxed myself, didn't I? Fuck me. Oh, I knew something was weird. I was like, wait, the healing is up. God damn it. Oh, damn it. There goes two of my returners I need. Yeah, so I do need to be aware of that. Like, if those healing, the anti-healing devices are up, that means he's actually pretty low on HP, and I should kill him. But that didn't register until I saw him do his super move. Yeah. Fuck. Shit. Well, we're still here then. Oh. I'm like, ah. I knew I should have kept my mouth shut about, like, okay, I got something good. Look at no, that's purely on me, in all honesty, but yeah. Every time, I need to be careful with that. Shit. And then, Kai says, just wondering what do people do with Veteran Resolve, even a one-slot worth millions? They try to push it into a grade 5. A grade 5 does not drop naturally, so you had to get it into... You had to build up. The way to build it up is you need all these different grades. You either need a 1 or... Well, you need a grade 4 to try to get to a grade 5. You need 2 grade 4s. So you'll need a good chunk of returner 1s to try to push all the way up to that grade 4. Now, to cut corners, if you get a returner 3 as a natural drop, that's going to be better than a returner 1. Now, this quest I'm doing, they can drop returners at high slots. And not only that, they can, what is it? They have a chance to also drop a returner 3 at a certain slot. And Reki is able to give you the stats for what is it? A Veteran Resolve 5. Now Veteran Resolve 5 in terms of the all stat, it's plus 30 S attack, plus 30 R attack, plus 30 T attack, plus 30 SRT defense, plus 30 dex, and then yeah, that, and then it gives you HP and PP. The big thing though, the difference from a Veteran Resolve and a Crack is that Veteran Resolve gives you dexterity and a good bit of PP compared to Crack 5, where it gives an emphasis on the defense stat. So you get plus 30 SRT attack, you get plus 50 SRT defense, plus 50 HP, but no dex. And then you get a bit of PP, but I can't remember how much. Bloody hell. Fuck. Damn. Shit. 2 returner ones that I needed. Or at least one of those return ones I need. Alright, so I'm fighting against the Omega variant. I have to be careful on this. Crack 5, 30 attack. Okay, I said that. And, okay, the 2 PP. Note that if you do want to farm this over on the Japanese side, there is a party variant as well. You don't have to solo it. I'm soloing it because the peeps I would bother to try to make a team for aren't on. But if you do the party variant, you would want competent members and try to get a full party. Like at least 3 out of 4 or a 4-4. If you do 2-4, it's kind of possible, but it depends on the other part. It depends on the individual. Like the one time my pal Jake came and helped me and did that one run that I did last time. Yeah, like they're good at doing damage, and they're quite skilled at a good chunk of classes. So it's possible to do it at 2-4. It's just that once again it depends on these conditions. But if you really want to get through it, just get a full party. Like, it's taking me rough around like 10 minutes to try to go through all this, and I shouldn't leave this guy yet because he drops this thing. Alright, so it's another hour for my rare drop rates. I do need to get rid of these eggs. I do not need these eggs. Except like the 10-star ones so I can feed it. So usually, when it comes to my drops, it's either this stage or the previous one or the next one. Stage 2, 3, 4 where returners can drop. Sometimes 5, but that's not... Well, that's like rare or uncommon. Then again, like me saying that doesn't mean squat because guess what? RNG! RNG is different for everyone and everything. Oh wait, shit. I just realized I need to break his parts, not kill him. Oops. Hopefully he got a good chunk of HP left, so I can break his part. Okay, broken. Broke. I need break. No, give me your flap. Give me that flap. Shit, I killed him. I got what? 35 seconds to try to break for this Bantha. 3 of these Bantha's parts. I think I could break his head. Just get. Wait, what did I break? Did I already break his head? No! No! Give me your head. Give me your head. Give me something. Oh fuck. Okay, yeah, I was late in breaking his head. Damn fucking Bantha. Shut up, Karen. Nah. Gimme. Nope, of course it's not gonna give me. Oh, you're still here. Alright, that's good. That means I could kill you. But then I gotta take care of this double. I hate... Like, the thing about this game, I don't know why, but... It seems to be aware whenever I want stuff, it's not gonna give it to me. I remember at the time when I was trying to farm, like, a couple 13 stars in the past. Especially, like, upon its release, and when Ultimate Quest was still new. Or the Lilliput one specifically. Like, it just doesn't drop stuff for me. Like, if I really want something badly, it's like, nope, you ain't gonna get it. Like, I've been lax with a lot of things, but since this is my last affix that I'm trying to do for my unit, it's quite important. And also, it's a boost week, so I do need it to drop before it disappears in... What? 4 hours? I don't know. I just hate this when this game is self-aware. It just I don't know. It seems self-aware to me, especially when I want something. Because the moment I want something, it's like, oh yeah, you ain't getting it, buddy. I don't know if you guys have those moments too, where it's like the game might be aware to the point where you're not gonna get the thing that you want. Alright, so when I see health thingies pop up, I gotta kill him. And not stall. Because if he goes into, like, oh shit mode, I do not want to deal with that. Because that thing has a stupid hitbox. Last resort, just by the last... by the last returner. No! I got too much pride for that. I might need to, in all honesty. Especially if I want it to be at, like, the highest boost. Or I could just wait for the next one, but even then, it's like, honestly, I have the problem every game, it sucks. Yeah. Why is this guy just walking? Why you walk like that? Fucking masquerade. There's so many goddamn clones. Like, I cannot stress how these clones are just tankier than the ones in the... They're just tankier than the one you fight in the Ultimate Survey one. Alright, I need to kill him. We're fine for now. Stay. There. Dead. Final. Just shoot. Senses, what up, man? How's it going? I'm doing alright, trying to farm for the last returner. Ricky's like, I read more than 3050 Beach Wars trigger. This is a unit piece, thank God. But SB Skydance Boon never dropped. It only dropped Skydance Boom after I bought from AC Recycle. Oh, dang. Drop when you least expect it. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, sometimes stuff just drops unexpectedly. Mother... I see you want to give me crack, but you do not give me returner. I'm trying to get returner, game. Please. It's torturing me. Troll fucking move. Nino's like, I usually save Phantom time finish to clear clones in Masquerade ult. Yeah, I can see that. Ugh. But, Jesus. Like, I don't know why. Like, the clones aren't that bad, but in this one, it's bad. Because they're fucking tanky. Yes, it gave me a crack one. So, what I'm gonna do... Oh, wait. Shouldn't drink. Fuck. So, someone wanted me... I think it was Kai wanted me to do it on Braver, so I would do that. Once again, it's not gonna be, like, the best of gameplay. You might see a different approach when I get to Masquerade, though. I will be mixing it up when I get into that fight. And then Phoenix does does emotes. And note that I'm only gonna use the katana. I'm not versed in the bow. Actually, I can technically use the compound technique for the, or compound art for the bow. Harm's like, Skydance Boom ability capsule death 80. Yeah, so if you guys don't want to buy a Skydance Boom, there is that game mode where you fight against the dam. He will drop that Skydance Boom at 80, but the thing is, to get to death 80, it's going to be a struggle. It's not a struggle in terms of predicting this guy's moves and, you know, fighting against him. It's just that you would need to be... You need to know how to do a shit ton of damage. Consistently. Because the dam is a goddamn sponge. Hey there, kitty. How you doing, by the way? Alright, so what I need to do is swap this out. I do need to overwrite that thing that you see in the... What is it? This thing? Yeah, let me do that. Because now I have this piece. It has nothing on it, though. So what I'm going to have to do is make sure that this has that. So overwrite. Yes. I think we overwrite it. Yeah, so now it has my craft unit. 182 million HP on Death 82 Sedan. Nice ECU. Wait, Profound Darkness drops it? Huh, I didn't know that. Anyways, so we are now going into this with my Braver. Now, once again, in the previous stages, I am gonna bulldozer it by just doing a certain move. But before I do that, let me go use the goddamn restroom. I need to take a piss. Alright, I am back, and Vince says, hey, what's the Affix bonus? The Affix bonus over here, well, it's on the Japanese PSO2, it's a 15%, but not only that, there is a grind zero cost as well, meaning that if you need to grind something, it's not going to cost you Meseta, it will eat up other resources. And in terms of other functions like summoner stuff, like feeding your, well, no, compressing candies, that is free, doing affixes in themselves, that is free. What else? S-class ability transfer, it's free, but once again, the other materials, they will be consumed. So if you're doing it, what is it? Augment transfer, special ability transfer, that will eat up the passives. It will not cost a good chunk of Meseta though. Alright, what did I miss? ECU says my whole alliance blockade me. Oh wow. I can see that, but hopefully they're just joking around with you, ECU. Global has Skydance Boom dropping on all 13-star units that are legs, just gotta get the drop now. Laugh aloud. Yeah, pretty much if you're looking for S-class ability on a unit piece, note that it will be a 13-star and it will either be on your arm, leg, or unit. But for Skydance Boom, it's 6-8, so it's going to be a leg drop. And that's the one you would want to keep tabs on and an eye out for, unless you get the capsule form. Vince says, oh, okay, Global had that last month, right? Yeah, they actually had two. They had one during the promotion for episode 5 to 6. And I think you guys had another boost week. Actually, you got the boost week a couple weeks ago. I think it was like 3 weeks ago for Global. Because you guys did get a 15%, but the problem I have with what Global did was, one, you just had a boost week during that episode 5 to 6. And not only that, like, a good chunk of abilities are still locked. You didn't get any new, or you didn't get any grand ability from the episode 6 content. Like, the ones that I would emphasize on, especially if you want to get a decent glare on your weapons and units, Varuna, Shiva, and Metra. But Varuna and Metra are going to be the first two you'll see. And those are pretty good, because they give you a good chunk of HP, defense, PP, and attack. Is it easier to farm for Skydance over there, ECU? Actually, what's the price over there for a Skydance Boom? Alright, so what I'm gonna do... Fancy little trick for those who want to try to have custom commands. And you might be able to put this into your auto words as well. If you were like beginning a quest of some sort, you can put the command in. What I'm going to do is most likely change out of this form into something else. I just need to remember what is it? What's my one fashion for 4 horns? So it's gonna be like, what is it? 25. So what I can do is like this lobby action and then put this command over here. Oh, you can't see it because of my camera. So I would have something like this. I don't know if you guys can see it. Don't know if I can I enlarge this? So I have something that's like well, this is the command of the lobby action, then the 25. So if I do something like that, I could do something like that. And once again, you can put this as commands as well in terms of your auto words. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna bulldozer this. Meaning that I'm not gonna be the fanciest of bravers. I'm gonna be lazy and spamming a certain photon action. It's gonna be this thing. You can hear a lot of shing shings. Actually, better yet. Ah, this one's the only one that can get 100,000. But I don't think I'll be able to beat it in time. I am tempted to change the S5 of this, but at the same time I don't wanna. Because this katana is quite tanky. Especially with the old and antithesis cultivation, and I just got hit from that. And I just realized, did I forget to get my mates? Oh, this is bad. I forgot to get my mates. Alright, no, so this is gonna be a challenge for me since I don't have my mates. Oh yeah, you can't hit me. 3, 2, 1. Give me your head. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna take me a bit to kill him. Yeah, we're going through this quest again. Different character, though. I'm using my Braver. Now, when I fight against Masquerade, you'll see a different gameplay style. Well, I'm going to be mixing up these photon actions, because I have to. If I stay with just that move, he's going to nerf it. Now, the good thing about Braver is for this one, I can definitely complete as long as I activate the katana combat in due time. So, what, that's like 20 seconds right there? Yeah, I'm safe right now. Alright, I'm gonna pop this so he doesn't move. Three, two, one. Oh god. Oi, I thought I blocked that. He's gonna backhand me? Nope. Swing your sword behind me? Nope. Behind him? Oi, get closer to me. Son of a... Magnus is still pretty crazy if it's that easy. The problem is Masquerade. Like, all these guys, not an issue with me. Well, Stage 4 I'm gonna have a problem with, because I had to kill them under a certain time limit. I cannot kill them under said time limit. And then the other problem I have is the fact that if they get into that lightning field, I cannot do anything until they come close to me. Now, if I was well versed in bow and katana, that might be a different story. However, I try to keep them separate. Unless I'm forced to get into that situation where I have to do it differently. You know what, I have it again, so I'm gonna chase after you. Now, the thing about, what is it, katana combat, I do not have that ring that prevents you from, what is it? There's a ring specifically where you can just stay in, what? You can stay grounded, you don't need to move around a lot. But I like it when I can move around a lot. I forgot to get my Monkey King bar, oh well. Denny says it is too late to play Japan. Is it? Well, I would say that you can easily get into it, but then there's some stuff that you would need to know, especially if you were playing on the global side, and then when you hit the endgame content, there's gonna be some stuff that you would want to farm a lot of. This might be one of them. It just depends on if you're trying to get resources, augments, abilities. Is it... You can do it, it's just that it's gonna take some time. And in all honesty, well, there's some good times to do it. Like right now it would be actually a good thing to do, because they are giving out a free endgame weapon, and also like a free, light weaver set. I don't remember if it's gonna be done by today. I'll pull it up after this run. Who has that? Magnus. Magus. Yeah, I'll pull up the details for you, especially in terms of that. Because, like, you could easily get a lot of the endgame stuff. But the question is, can you affix it with a bunch of good stuff? That'll depend on, like, a boost sweep. But do you need to worry about the augments and affixing if you're getting into the game and you just got it for free? No, you don't need to worry about that. Like, the stuff that you get are decent, especially if you're just getting into the game. Now, you do want to keep tabs on, like, certain augments and affixing, especially if you try to farm for it and try to save money. But yeah, the big thing you would want to also build up on would be just experience. Now, if you are playing on global, you should have a good chunk of that, depending on what class you are playing. Now, if you want to get a hand at Luster, you can get that over here in the Japanese PSO2. And the thing about Luster is that it is tricky. Well, it's easy to understand it if you're used to, like, the game already, especially in terms of doing photon actions and stuff. But if you really want to excel well in Luster, you're gonna have to put a bit more input, output with commands, and just be aware of how to time it and how to actually capitalize on it. Because Ricky in the chat, he taught me how to do Luster, and it's completely different from what I thought. So, if you're familiar with fighting games, like knowing those combos and stuff, that's Luster for you. It does a bunch of combo moves. And you want to pay attention to the screen, and you want to know when to do things. Harder Mask, I was honestly thinking this is not significantly different. I skipped the very last order, but do all others. Yeah, that's the thing. I was trying to do that. In my last stream, I was being very stubborn, where I was trying to fight against Masquerade with just my rifle. It got to the point where I died to him a lot. So, you can think of Masquerade like an Anga, and you would want to use multiple weapons, which is why you want to be a bit well versed. Now, with the katana, I would be able to get away with it, just because it has a lot more photon actions, and I could use that to my advantage. Which one do I need to do? I'll keep that one as it is, the Shuguru. This one's different, this one's different, this one's different. Wait, what? Oh, those two are just talking. Now, this one I'm gonna have a problem with. Now, the thing about the Masquerade that I'm fighting in this stage is also that barrier. Like, if I was using my rifle... Oh, I'm getting tossed around by this apprentice, hold up. Like, the thing about me fighting against him with Phantom Rifle only as well, I have to shoot him in the front. Like, I can't shoot him in the back or side. And when I'm playing, my range, I tend to like it if I can, you know, don't have that many restrictions. And that barrier actually restricts me because now I had to be in front where he can easily charge at me if I'm not careful. Without setting it on fire. Trigger freeze. What are you talking about? Are you talking about the, what trigger freeze? Wait, why does it sound like a hardcore music? That's something I didn't think about. Does Masquerade nerf pets? Or no? What the fuck is this song? I am familiar with this song. Oh, it's from Demo. Hardstyle hardcore music. Made me pick up Dual Saber. Laugh. I was down to a very awkward move to use at the end. Oh wait, no, hold up. You were saying some stuff. I did it with a 12 wand only before. Was not a fun time. I was down to a very awkward move to use at the end. Made me pick up Dual Sabers. Laugh. Okay. Yeah, like not. It just depends on how you want to play the game. Like, for me, I try to keep my characters with just one weapon and a certain build. Like, that's why when I'm playing on this character, for example, she's gonna be my katana main always. Especially for my Braver Hunter. Now, the problem is I don't want to be stuck in this. But it's best to, you know, yeah, get used to a couple more weapons. That's why when I was fighting against Anga in the past, I did get well versed in like several other weapons. It's just that it wasn't with the Braver though. I was able to tour around with like, Hunter for example. Fighter was the one where... Fighter, I did try to get into it, but then I just stick to fist weapons because I had a good chunk of weapons for that and I didn't have a lot of other weapons for the other things. I did try to make... I did make a couple twin daggers and then double saber for that, but they weren't the best ones to use at that time. Ricky's like, okay, hold up. Alright, so Masquerade. This one's I'm gonna be a bit different in terms of how I fight this guy. I'm also gonna be relying on my counters. Note that when it comes to me fighting against this guy, once again, my Braver was my go-to, especially in terms of practice. Now, oh shit, he did eat up 2 of my mates already. Alright, so this is gonna be a challenge. I hate it when he does range attacks. Alright, I'm out of mates. This is like do or die. Oh wait, he doesn't have that barrier, so I could pop stuff. 1, 2, 3. Oh god, get out of there. Now I do need to get the stupid status element off of me. That's the problem. But I don't have anti. I'm not a mage. Fuck it. I don't care about the don't heal order. Oh god. Ooh, ow. Nope. Yeah, so the problem with me with this class is that I need to have my mates. Love how I'm floating off the air as well. Note to self, make sure you check your your storage, your inventories. Yeah, I don't have the mates. I need the mates with this character. I forgot that I was low on them. So yeah, now it should be fine since I got Dimates and Trimates. I might as well feed this guy too, thinking about it. Also, let me get my king, my Monkey King in my bar. No. I could do this. I got this. I got this, hopefully. Hopefully. I don't even sound confident. But no, I'm gonna push through this. I could do it on my Braver Hunter. It's just that, once again, I need my mates. Like, I don't want to rely on stuff, but for this character, they do rely on mates. Because, like, you saw me got through most of the stages without having to use that automate function. But the problem is when I fight against Masquerade, that's when I would need it. Yeah, it's apparently from Demo. I'm dying in ship UQ. I'm trying for right skill, getting money on the side. That's always good. Are you doing infiltration? And yeah, it was Demo. It was actually OST collab with the Brave Frontier. But I don't know if that's actually straight up from Demo. Okay, I'm fucking up here. I am not this bad. What the hell is it? This song is... Wait, what the fuck? Hold up. Oh, shit. That, I have no clue if that's gonna give me copyright. I was like, wait a second, this is not Brave Frontier OST. That is, this is from Punishing Grey Raven. Alright, let me kill this rock bear so I can fix up my music. Mm-hmm. Trying to think of what other mobile games I played that had okay music. Might give another game a shot. My problem with SSS is finding 3 other people that want to play SSS. Let me see if this one actually has OST. I'll be surprised if it does. Okay, it's not that big. Let's go with some chill, funky music. Let us go back to... Soloing it can be annoying. What is SSS trigger? What is SSS trigger? Ha, I blocked it. Three, two, one. Aha. Timed it. Boy, that one wasn't supposed to hit me. Did I just use a mate because of that? Who's healing me? Is that my mates? What the fuck? That better not be my mates. Or is that my mag? It might be my mag. I don't remember what my mag does. Oh wait, shit, I forgot. Rare drop rate boost. Right. No, I ain't coming. Yeah, come to me, please. Oh, Scarlet Space Splitter, the AIS one. Oh, Armada. Gotcha. I think the Piper is theoretically best for it, but on Japan, most people are done with it, to be honest. Yeah, well, Piper is Disharmony? Wait, what are you trying to farm? Is it metal? Piper do drop good SSA like attack up 2 and stuff. But people just don't do it anymore. I find it weird that people don't do Piper. Piper does have a bit of importance, especially in terms of the medals. Well, actually, no, that's the thing. Do people really want to try to get medals and try to go for it still Puros? Or would they rather go and get stuff for, like, the Crass weapon series instead? Oh, Y skill, alright. How did I get my Y skill? I got my Y skill from... I think it was from the episode 6 anniversary... No, the 8th year anniversary for... From the limited quest, the enhanced battleship one. I think I have a couple of those too. Oh yeah, you can get this, those cobalt from here now too. Alright, let me focus on the speed up. Did I break 2 of them? Alright, that's what, 1, 2, 3. Now I need to break the flaps. Actually, can I hit the flaps? I better break. I better not kill it. Did I break it? I can't tell. Oh wait, no, I did break it. Now let me kill the Banther. No, freeze beam, thank you very much. Oh, it dropped from the 6th Angel as well. I should have spammed that quest. I don't know why I didn't spam it. I have so many triggers for it too. I mean, granted that I don't need a bunch of Orbis weapons, the 50-star weapons, but would have been nice to just spammed it because it wasn't that hard to run that quest. I had like 100 of those triggers. It got to the point where I got 100 of them. Probably at a better rate. Morning isn't bad. I wish that they emphasize on that Shiva fight. Or like in fact, instead of fighting Saddam, I wouldn't mind fighting against Shiva. Shiva would have been an interesting challenge boss. Or maybe like just go through most of the villains again. Yeah, it's expired, I know. I had so many of them though. What's the name of the playlist? It is the playlist I pulled up. It's pretty much the Destiny's Child soundtrack. Solo step 35 DQ. Oh god. Are you guys able to actually solo that? Okay, yeah, I'm not getting any returners. I might go back on my Phantom after this run. I had to complete one run though. That's to go. Had to complete one run with a Braver Hunter on this extreme to show you guys I can do it. Nah, just to see if I'm not rusty, because I know that this Braver could do it. It's just that I had to be. Yeah, it's on YouTube, crew. And like, yeah, this music was from that phone app game. And yes, this is from a phone app game. Catchy as fuck. It's just short, if you look at the overall length. Because like, yeah, step 35 is pretty easy compared to step 30. I hate step 30. Yeah, if I fight against Shiva, I don't think I'll have that many issues. The problem I have with like step 30 is fighting against Metra. I hate her throne. I solo 31, 35 for weekly clear, but sometimes the one with Metra if I'm feeling lucky. Maggots is not too bad since I'm usually like 3 runs to get enough. Right. I should farm those again. Just divide quests. Haven't done that because, well, I've been farming this thing instead. I do need fragments to try to plus potential, and then also what else? Just to have fragments on hand. Damn you fucking double. I hate you, double. Alright, I popped that. I really hate double. Yes, it's complicated because this double is annoying. Going into the electric field. I do not want to go into an electric field, thank you very much. And then it runs around like that. I really hate double because of it. I feel like I'm just I don't know. The double is just annoying. This double is just annoying. And this stupid field is annoying. I get it, it's a challenge, but at the same time, it's just annoying. There, dead. Get out of here. Now, how many mates did I lose? I lost 3 dimates through this. So now, I'm gonna burn through most of them. Especially with this fight with Masquerade. And I need to actually change this up to the old episode 2 style. How was it? So... oh yeah, there it is. The episode 2 one is actually palette number 4. I'm going to be using that. Oh yeah, now I gotta be careful with his stupid status helmet. I hate this injury thing. 3, 2, 1, he's gonna do that, I do that. Land on me. He's gonna do the twirl while I'm healing. I don't care. I do not care. That injury is a huge issue. Because that can kill me. Like, even though I can tank most of his stuff, just the fact that I cannot get rid of it is just annoying. And like, even though I could block it, like, if it's gonna stack against me to the point where I only have, like, 400 HP, I might get one-shotted. Did you just... Okay, he blocked my counter, alright. Alright, let me actually fire this thing here. Wait, where's my bow? It's 3, shit. Stay still. Of course you're not gonna stay still. Oh, did you block that too now? Fuck you. I'm surprised you're not summoning your clones yet. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there's the clones. Seven. Oh no, I hate that. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Stupid status ailment. Okay, the good thing is the clones cannot hurt me as much. Bad thing is, there's too much shit going on my screen. I don't know what's going on. I cannot see shit. Oh, fuck. Ouch. Oh, crap. Really? You do this now? You know what? I think I could just block it. Actually, no, I need to get out of it. 3, 2, 1. Alright, there's too much stuff. I cannot see. Oh yeah, he blocked my counter now. Annoying. Annoying, 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 annoying. Okay, we're done. Maggot says, Absolute Glare should be 100% a boost week if you got 40%. Okay, I think you guys were discussing about some stuff. Do I have my unit piece? No, no. We're going back on my Phantom. No units. No units. Oh, I gotta eat dinner soon though. Alright, let me do one more run. But once again, on my Phantom. Go Luster. I'm not comfortable with that. Could I? I feel like I could. I'm debating about it. I'm tempted to. My return one. No. I could try to get this. Lou says, what's the reward cap on this quest you're doing? One per character? There's no limit to it. You can do it as many times as you can. Well, yeah. As long as you have the extreme passes for it. That's the limit. But yeah, it shouldn't be hard to get extreme passes, especially if you're farming a bunch. I think there's some X cubes you can buy. No, you can buy some passes through X cubes. Let me see. Let me go up here. Should be down here. Yeah, here. So 6 X cubes can give you an extreme pass. Now, if you run out of Extreme Pass, that's how you can get alternatives. I think you can also buy them with casino coins. Yeah, I'm switching up my gameplay. Because I can do it with, once again, my Phantom Rifle with ease. Crew's like, thanks for stream. Enjoy your dinner soon. Bye-bye. Alright, thanks for stopping by, crew. I'll see you around. Yeah, I really want to get this returner drop. I had it until I jinxed myself that one time. What bloody fucking hell. So yeah, I'm gonna be releasing a video today. It's gonna be not PSO2 related. I will get back on point with that. What video? I'm gonna do a video just emphasizing on the fact that you would want to farm, especially if you want to save Meseta. But yeah, and then I also need to make a shorter video just talking about how to run this quest. I usually skip executes, but I'm kind of hard up after fixing a bunch this boost week. Yeah, if you use a lot, especially for fixing, then you would want to... Wait, does this thing hit? Oh wait, this thing does hit. Oh wait, no, it's not fast enough. In all honesty, what I'm gonna do to my X cubes is just get a bunch of Meseta out of it. Alright, wrong set. Like, I'm going to finish my last unit piece, and then that's it when it comes to fixing augmenting. Granted that I might need to... What is it? Work with a couple weapons still. I don't remember if the Christmas emergency quest is gonna disappear this week or next week. I wouldn't need to use a good chunk of 40%. I might just have 2k of X cubes as a... Yeah, I might have 2k of X cubes just sitting in my storage. But I'm gonna get rid of most of the other ones. I didn't do much of fix on this boost week, just made a Guardian Order Decay weapon. Nice. I did a bit of... what is it? The big thing that I did for this Affix week is push most of my stuff to 8 slots. I was able to get roughly around 100 mil for... I think it's 100 mil. Excuse me about that, if you heard it. 100 mil in terms of my augments and abilities that I sold. I sold like a 400 mil piece. It was with like, I think a crack 3 or a crack 4 with an Effector. I need to stare at it again. And I was selling a bunch of photonic layers as they were for like 1 million. And I think I sold 20 of them, so I got like an easy 20 mil from that. Or 10 plus. Oh shit, I got hit. I forgot my objective was not to get hit. Working on a TMG to try Hero on Sedan, so I nuked a bunch of upsliding and whatnot. Yeah, I want to give Hero a shot too, because they got that buff and it's doing well in Sedan runs. And I've seen a couple videos where people are soloing Sedan with Hero. Like, I was able to do Sedan with just my Phantom Rifle, but since it's getting to the point where I really need to emphasize on damage, I'm gonna have to swap up my style now. Gonna have to focus on improving on my luster or my hero, or both. Just depends on if I divert that time for that. I gave up on... Oh wait, Kimi says, your videos are awesome. They help me out a lot. Thank you. No problem. Glad that you're able to use them to your advantage. No clue if you watch a lot of my Affixing ones or just my PSO2 videos in general, but I'm glad that I'm able to help you out. Maggot says, I gave up on finishing my units for now and just trying to earn about a bit for next boost week and we'll finish then. What I would do is just try to push to an A slot, then stop there. And once again, it is a grind 0 cost as well. So, yeah, it's not going to cost you anything. The only thing it will do is just eat up resources. But yeah, don't do what I did where I destroyed my Skydance boon. That is still horrible as fuck. I'm still mad at myself. I'm like, I did it. I really did something dumb. I'm also surprised I caught that on footage too. I was like, huh, alright. Oh gosh. Luster, what was it? Luster 101 class part 2. I mean, I know what I need to do. It's just that I need to now do it in action. And most likely, I'm gonna visit Masquerade and be like, hey, Masquerade, you gotta be my partner. Not the one in this one. Actually, it wouldn't be bad if I fight against this one. Well, what I'll do is go to Ultimate Quest, fight against that survey one. And then once I get comfortable, I might try out the Sedan runs. See if I can do well in those. And then I'll come over here with it. And then Magus says, I'm using Astra Effector cracked. Oh wait, hold up. Okay, I completed it. I was like, wait a second, did I destroy all 10 parts? I want to make sure I complete it. Die. I hate this vlog. Vlog, bullshit. I really hate this boss. Or mini boss. The first time he was introduced in Armada, I just hated him. Like, I can predict his moveset a bit, and like, it's... I don't know, I just don't like him. I just don't like him. Love how you're giving me 15 stars but not a unit piece. Ricky's like, XQ4 Masquerade is like Death's 500 Ultimate Quest version. Oh, okay, so let me read what Maggot says. I'm using Astral Ether Mana Crack right now, so playing shelf slot when I can ability pass from 6 to 8. Yeah, like just having that unit piece in itself will help you get that Guardian. So it's just that if you want to transfer that crack as well, you will need to get whatever grade it is, which I'm guessing that's a crack 5. So that means you're gonna need to have a crack 5 in your formula. Give me a returner game. I have been farming. I don't know how long I've been streaming, but however long I've been streaming, I am trying to get that return. Like, I can't believe that the chance to get the returner units that I need was on that one run where I just fucking jinxed myself. You need 3 crack 5s for a 100% chance. Well, yeah, true. It might cost extra though to do that. Just depends on how you want to go about it. For me personally, since like if I were to use something like Magus said, which is what well, I did have a unit piece like that and I did transfer it. But I would just gamble with just one. Well, I would technically have like 2 crack 5s and just use that. I almost died with this shit. Yeah, I would just use 2 crack 5s in my formulas to try to gamble and get it to transfer, especially if I still need to make that Guardian. So then I will, gamble on all abilities. Now, if I really want to make sure crack 5 doesn't play into that factor, and I can keep that and then just worry about the other abilities and lower that RNG bullshit, then yeah, I may want to get 3 of them. But it ultimately falls down on how you would want to tackle that. And I'm getting 15 stars, but not the damn thing that I need, which is return it, goddamn game. Oh wait, hold up. We get swapped. So what I'm gonna do? Oh shit! This is not the right. This is not the right. This is not the right. This is not the right photon actions that I want with the katana. It's the other one, which I'm not familiar with. Alright, that one's a loaded one. Hold up, I might have to pay attention to Masquerade first. I timed that wrong. I hate it when he just shoots like that. Stop that. No. Bad. Bad. Oh, fuck. Can you get me out of this ice? Oh, wait. It's my mag. My mag's saving me. I was like, why am I not taking any damage? Oh, yeah. Let me guess. My mag gave me invincibility. Oh, you get teleported again. You... No. Okay. Bad. I had to heal. Shut up, Karen. You're not in my sticky situation now. That grapple in itself is just dangerous. Alright, so now I would also want to get my rifle out. Actually, I should have used Phantom Time here and there too. Shit, I got into that. Shit, there goes my Phantom Time. Firing it now. You're stationary right now. I might as well shoot you. Cheap. There. Oh, goddamn. Gimme! Okay, RG gods, please give me a fucking returner. Returner. Please. 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 Yes! Yes! Maybe I should've got the ultimate. Well, nah, I can't easily get those from Divide. Ah, finally. Finally. Now I can finish up my unit. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream here. Before Japanese PSO2 go into maintenance, I'm gonna do Finalize, Affix, and Augments. How long has it... How long is this? I need to look at how long this stream was, cause shit. Better yet, hold up. How long have I been streaming? I don't know. My phone's not telling me. I don't see it. Hold up. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I don't know how long I've been streaming. Cause shit, this is what RNG can fucking do to you. After 3 hours running, okay, so it's fucking 3 hours. Jesus. 3 hours plus. Alright, so, yeah. God, motherfucking damn. Alright, so, once again, boost week is gonna disappear. Oh shit, I forgot. I was talking about something. Since I'm on bump, where is it? Oh, so they are doing a lot of collabs. They did a revival over here for New Year's. What I'm staring at is this stuff here. So if you're... Oh, that's gonna end today. Ah, that's a rip. I should have done a video just emphasizing on that. Because that is important. This is that free stuff I was talking about. Especially in terms of the units and the 15 stars. There's gonna be another event, most likely later. Especially when NGS comes out. But all the stuff that you would want to do, especially if you were playing in the past few weeks, you would want to try to get these free units, the stones that come along with it, and then you would want to also get that 15-star weapon. 15-star weapon for free, and then also the ice stone. And then you would also want to get this stone from your pass, but the pass doesn't expire until the end of January, or roughly around. And just to make sure, maintenance is supposed to kick in, it should be at 9 PM my time, EDT. Yeah, it's gonna start at 9 PM EDT. When I stopped caring about returner 1s, got returner 3s and excuse 4. Yeah, I was getting a lot of those, but I don't need them for my particular formula. Well, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna take it, but for my formula specifically, I need those returner 1s. This eye sensor is real. Yeah, the PSO2 is just self-aware when you want stuff, and it's like, yeah, no, this is gonna be a living hell for you. And I just needed one damn returner one. Just one. In this game was like, nope. Alright, so once again, I'm gonna end the stream for now. Gonna go eat. Once I'm done eating, I am going to continue to stream until Japanese PSO2 goes into maintenance. And then, yeah, I'll just have some videos prepped and ready for you guys tonight and tomorrow. So for now, I'll be ending the stream. Thank you guys for chilling with me. I might see you guys later, I might not. So thank you guys. Thank you ECU 10 Magus Ricky. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right too, by the way. Crew, actually Crew already left. Lewis. And anyone else who was talking. I know there's like a bunch of people that might be lurking stuff. Oh wait, I just figured out that. So anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace. For now.